Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and today I'm going to talk about this thing that, does seem to happen. Now, there was this new Google sign in, and at first you might think, well, okay, so has this ever happened to you? They always say, oh, if you look where you're going, you will never, you'll never be in anyone's way. Well, that's not true. You're always going to be in someone's way, in a sick house or a learn hall or a book house or or food shop. You are always going to be in someone's way, even if you are looking where you're going. You know, it happens. You know, you're always going to be in someone's way. And usually it's always going to be where there's a lot of folks, you know, busy steads like sick houses and book houses and eating halls and, and shopping and food shops and, all right? Anywhere where there's a lot of folks at, anywhere where it's busy, and especially if the house is small, then you are going to be in someone's way. No need where if you're looking where you're going. No need how good you think you have it. No need how far away you think you are. You will always be in someone's way. That's just the way it is. It's always going to be that way. It'll be like, oh, forgive me. Oh, sure, yes. Can you get out of my way? Welcome. Yes. It is always going to happen. Now, why does this happen? Well, first, we only have eyes in the front of our side. We don't have eyes in the back of our side or our head. So that's why it happens. Now, mind see how weird that would be if you did have eyes in the back of your head. You could see folks coming and going. You would never be in anyone's way. They would never have to ask you to get out of their way, since you would see them coming and you could get out of their way. Well, folks do not have eyes in the back of your head, so you're always going to be in someone's way. And if it's a small book house or a small sick house or a small learn hall or a small eating hall, you're truly going to be in someone's way. It's just the way it goes, It always is that way. Oh, I'm sad. I'll get out of your way. Oh, thank you. It's just something that happens. That's just the way it is. Now, there's going to be folks saying, well, if you're looking where you're going, you'll never be in that hang up. That's not true. That's like saying if you watch where you're going, you'll never be in a mishap when you're driving a far cart. Or you'll never ever be in anyone's way when you're walking. Well, that's not true. You will see them coming, but you will still be in someone's way if they're behind you or something. Then that's usually how you're in someone's way that way. You're never really in their way if you're side to side. It's usually in your way from behind them. That's usually how it goes. Why am I making a film talking about this? Since I always thought I was in the wrong. Like if someone has to ask you to get out of their way, or then that's wrong. It's bad. You did something wrong. You weren't watching what you were doing. You weren't looking what you were doing, and looked ahead to do this. Well, sadly in life, if you're in a small house or anywhere, and there's a lot of folks in there either walking or rolling, wanted to, mostly, then you're going to be in their way. It's just the way it is. You know, there's no way around it. You know, it's like telling someone, if you always look both ways before you walk over a driveway or something, or some highway or something, you're never going to get hit. Well, you might not. It could happen if someone's not watching what they're doing, even though you're watching what you're doing. Well, it's the same hang up here. You might be watching what you're doing, but somebody else might not. And you never know you're in someone's way until they tell you. It's not like you can read minds and say, well, this someone's coming, better get out of their way. So anyway, and I just want to say that, I got Kyle Anderson and Luke Gallows. We got them on Sunday from Ollie's, And there was a mistake that was made. Apparently, a name in a move's called the Magic Killer, but magic is a Latin borrowed word, so the English word will be Witchcraft Killer. And someone made a mistake and called it the Dream Killer, but I think Witchcraft Killer is a good one, since magic is a Latin borrowed word. And yes, that tends to happen. Now, can we apply this to driving? I guess you could. You're always going to be in someone's way when you're driving. There's always going to be someone who might, beep at you or something. That's like, the same thing, but you're always going to be in someone's way when you're driving. Plus, that's how driving is. You're in front of someone and someone's behind you. But when it comes to walking, it's usually, can you move? Can you shift? Yes, I can. Forgive me, yes. Oh, I'm sad. I'll get out of your way. Thank you. It's just the way it is. There's no way around it. Now, if you were someone that was not looking around, or you were someone that by goal wanted to get in someone's way, then that's a whole nother saga until there. I'm talking about folks that don't want to be in someone's way, but it just it happens. It happens. If you happen to be somewhere where A, it's small, B, there's a lot of folks, and C, they're walking around, so you're going to be in their way. And sick houses, it's like that, and learn halls, and eating halls, and book houses, and whatever. Anywhere where there's a lot of folks, and it's usually small. That's usually when you're in, and shopping too, in shops. Don't forget that too. Anywhere where it's small, and it's busy, and a lot of folks, it's going to happen. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.